Hey there guys, this is my hello and welcome back to Let's Play To The Moon. In the first video, which you should have watched, Dr. Eva Rosaline and Dr. Neil Watts, are here to fulfill a man's wish to go to the moon because this man, John, or Johnny, is dying. And somehow we're gonna fulfill the wish by employing the use of memories? Oh wait, is there... Okay, I thought I saw the icon be like, oh. Oh, wait. So, as I said before, this is a point-and-click adventure. You can interact with the environment, and I like that. But yeah, now we have these two kids following us, the caretaker's children. We're just looking around for, I guess, clues, just so we can learn more about our patient, Johnny. This is the book room! The key to the funny room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf. Yeah, so they mentioned that there's this funny room that might have more information about our client, Johnny. So, and apparently the key is in the basement. You know what, let's turn the light on. You know, the more light the better. What do you have to say, Tommy? Just a bunch of books in here. Well, you're just a kid. And considering that this is an old man who lives here, he probably has a lot of advanced stuff in his bookshelves. Tommy should thought, what? Those books? I hope they were not those books, because that would be very terrible. You tell him. Except, violence is not the answer. Well, I guess that's... I wonder if Johnny's actually read all these books. You know, he's had a lot of time in his life to do so I wouldn't be surprised. Book first until one of us needed a band-aid, and then that's when it... Yeah, and that's when it stopped, right? Oh, kids. Children. So let's take a look around here. Oh, what is that? Paint? Paint on the floor? How very irresponsible. I mean, if it was these kids painting, but still, clean up then. Well, let's take a look around at the bookshelves, shall we? Hey, see, well, my voice, sorry. Emperor's New Clothes. It's a pretty familiar story. Sure, let's read it. And the colors of the beautiful fabric. I've never seen anything like it in my life. They all tried to conceal their disappointment at not being able to see the clothes. A child, however, who had no important role and could only see things as his eyes showed them to him, went up to the carriage. But he hasn't got anything on, the child said. Don't talk nonsense, his father reprimanded. But the boy's remark, which has been heard by the bystanders, was repeated over and over. Interesting read. It's the story, as you all know. You know, the Emperor believes he's wearing clothes, but he actually has nothing on. What might this have to do with the story, though? Or the game? Dusklight. Dusklight. Really? The tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted a smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight? Really? Are you serious? I swear. If this game has shirtless wolves, then I'm just gonna stop this right away. And I better not run into scene of screaming fangirls who are like, Team Jacob! Team Jacob! Oh, good choice, good choice. Oh, the key was in there. Yeah, that's a very, very good choice for a hiding spot. No one would dare open a Dusklight book. Nobody. Jeez. Okay, so what do I have to say, kids? Nothing. Okay, let's leave then. Maybe they'll follow us. And they will. Yeah, so we can go to the funny room. Oh, what is this then? Well, this isn't... For now, this is nothing. It's just another bathroom. Jeez, what is it with these people leaving the lights off? Well, saving power, perhaps. Store tap water? Alright. Sure. Anyways, let's explore the basement now, since it's a green arrow, so I guess we must go there. It's so dark and dank, but it's so clean too. Yeah, that's a good idea. This would be a very... These kids are so... They love to explore so much, don't they? I mean, this is a huge place for them, so they have a lot of place to go around. Animorphs! Do you guys remember that? It was like big back in the 90s, right? I remember because I remember reading those books. I mean, a few of them, at least. That's cool. And there's like the Animorphs TV show too, right? Oh no! Hey, don't say that about your brother. Yes, I know. Oh man, your tooth. Cool junks. Moldy books, moldy buckets, moldy cheese. About the moldy cheese, I hope you didn't eat it, because otherwise I'd be very concerned for your health. Very concerned. So, what else is here? Just some more objects that we can interact with. As you can see, whenever the cursor changes, you can interact with something. Colored papers. That's nice. What does that have to do with anything? I see that John has a lot. John might be a bit of an artistic man. He has like all of these books, and all of these works of art and pieces of art. Who knows? He might have been a fine, cultured man. I mean, he's old, so I guess he's had enough time to do so. To gather things. Wow, it's extremely dark. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a tunnel to the lighthouse or something. Wait, we can't move around. Well, let's turn on the light and see what... What the hell is this? Are those all rabbits? What are they all doing here? They all seem to be different colored. Why aren't they moving? And here's a broken music box. Okay, this is just weird. Like, what? Oh, these are all made of paper. Oh, so maybe that box of multicolored paper might have been used to make all of these rabbits. Was John really into making all of these origami rabbits? Did he have that much time on his hands to do so? And there's a platypus. Oh, the animal back in the painting up above. Let's poke it. Then let's take it. So we have a toy platypus. It's a duck-billed. It's one of those animals that you kind of don't see around, but it's there. So, I don't know, like, these rabbits, kind of a bit unsettling. Very unsettling. Well, kids, I saw the funny room with all the paper rabbits. I'm not sure if I liked what I saw, but... What did you know about those rabbits? Nothing! The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so we never told him. So you went inside, without his permission. Kids. There's more of them, actually. There's even more paper rabbits he made. How many paper rabbits did he make? And they're all in the lighthouse. It's... You have the keys to the lighthouse? Yeah. Kids are kids, I guess. What's in Neil's house? Or what shouldn't be in Neil's house? Well, of course I do. Well, actually, we can choose, but I want to see the lighthouse and see what's up with the paper rabbits. Because those rabbits seem very... It's very mysterious. I'd like to know more about that, and see if it might have anything to do with... Why were they moving sideways? Those two. But yeah, maybe if it has anything to do with the wish of going to the moon, it could be very helpful. However, in order to go to the lighthouse, we have to go around back to the car, since, well, we can't go directly to the lighthouse from there, so let's go back. Shall we? It's another squirrel with a weird shadow. Oh no! My novelty beach ball! Someone... That's a beach ball? Ah. It was stupid anyway. But it was the bestest novelty beach ball I ever had. Oh, who could have been so cruel? Yeah, you can have it. Don't do it. Okay. So I guess he had a boulder beach ball. Interesting taste. Also, I kind of like the little violin music that played whenever he was like sad, like, oh no, I'm gonna be depressed, and stuff like that. It's smoking. Who's the dummy that crashed the car? Funny you should say that. Definitely not her though. Hey, for once it's not the woman who, like, caused... I'm so sorry. Of course not. We're role-playing. So imagination. Right? So imagine you're a knight and a magician. Like a warrior and a mage. Like in an RPG, I suppose. Well, I mean, they did say roleplay, so... that's nice. Do you roleplay too? I personally sometimes like to, but... I guess she's too... cool to... Oh, I guess... never mind. Not roleplaying is... being not cool. Hey, I could if I wanted to. Just you children watch. I guess you never had the time to, huh? Let's look at the squirrel, shall we? Who ran off the squirrel? Also not me. That is very true, actually. Let's just go on around to the lighthouse, since it could be this way. Hey, is that a squirrel? Ooh, a squirrel! Sure, let's approach it. Let's approach the squirrel. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, it's a terrible squirrel-gon! And so, it's boss time! And so we have our very first battle against squirrel-gon. Don't worry, children, I'll protect you. And indeed, what's with the shrug? And indeed, we do have to protect the children because, well, Tommy's already has a sleep status, and we're the only one with SP. So, okay, so squirrel-gon is very dangerous. So we have to attack with full offense every single turn. So, we must start with the volcanic jump kick. Yelling volume, loudest. Yeah! Animal abuse? What? Yeah, she caught a... Are you serious? But... we're in the middle of a battle here. We're trying to fight squirrel-gon. Trying to prevent it from killing us. Didn't you see... Oh, this is all role-playing. Dr. Rosaline. I think you took it a bit way too far. Yeah, I think you should be very ashamed of yourself. Not just for the threat of animal abuse, but just for this embarrassment. You're naming a squirrel Teddy. Yeah, let's just brush it under the carpet. You know, let's never imagine this breaking character ever happened. But yeah, this was a parody of the genre of video games. This video game is not. This video game is not an RPG. Even though this was made in, RPG Maker. Like I said before, this is a point-and-click adventure game. And it's a game that focuses more on story than gameplay, if you can tell sometimes. But it's a very good story, though. Very good story. So, hope you get entranced by the story. Okay, so here's a lighthouse. What is this? In memory of River E. Wiles. So it's a grave. Yeah, I guess she was John's wife. Or she could have been John's wife. Who passed away 2 years ago. Come on, the last... I know. I just want to check it out. Rest in peace. Whoever you may have been. River. Oh yeah, we need the key, which the kids have. Well, there's nothing left for us to do but to climb the lighthouse and try to find more paper rabbits, since they seem to be very interesting to our... Whoa! More paper rabbits. This is not as creepy as it was last time in the basement. I'll be honest with that. Some more paper rabbits. That's nice. And here's a special paper rabbit. Multicolored. How did someone manage to do that? Like 2 different colors making a rabbit. Oh yeah, Johnny was a cummy before he fell ill again. So did he personally put all of these rabbits in here before he was bedridden? Seems to have some sort of very special meaning to John if he will place this particular paper rabbit inside a lighthouse. Yeah, making paper rabbits, like, obsessively. Oh, it's what? Is everything okay? Ready? Alright, I'll be right there. Yeah, I was just about to say, that ringtone was just very weird. I was already, kind of weirded out with the funny room, but that ringtone doesn't help at all. Hey, we're not role-playing anymore, Dr. Rosaline. Playtime's over. we have to, get back to work, Well, back to reality. Back to our job. Let's do this. Oh, why don't you be late by another half an hour? It's not like we have a dying client or anything. I got caught up in something. Squirrel-gon! I got caught up in something too. It's called a job. Ooh. I have to support Dr. Watts here. You just got burned. Get off your high horse. I'm late just this one time in the milk kit. Maybe he doesn't have a lot of opportunities to get back at you. Since he's always in the defensive. What kind of... whatever. Helmets, huh? So I guess since this is related to memories, I guess we have to use our heads in some way. So let's initiate. And I see that he has a helmet on his head too. Ready or not, here it goes. Is something gonna happen now? What is this technology? What did this all do? Oh, are we inside of his head? We're inside his memories? So is this how we're gonna fulfill his wish? By entering his memories and... Okay, so... we deal with technology that allows us to enter people's memories. And somehow that'll be related to fulfilling people's wishes. And apparently this is John's timeline through life. From childhood to old age. So I guess it makes sense since, we have his entire bank of memories at hand. So let's take a look at the clock and see what time it is. It looks like it's morning, or is it? What does the note say, since we can't see... Oh, you mean it was stationary? Maybe that time has some sort of significance, or maybe John just never cared about the time anymore? Oh, so... it might have been for his wife. Let me see this again. Two notes. It does make for an interesting melody, but... A very repetitious melody, but it sounds nice though. Well, let's try to find things in his memory. Oh, here's John. And Lily. Maybe he's looking at the ocean for his last time. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. My name is Dr. Eva Rosaline, and this is Dr. von Matterhorn. Dr. Lorenzo von Matterhorn. Are you famous or something? Actually, this is a reference I never got my first time around. Actually, I had to look it up, and it makes sense because I never watched How I Met Your Mother. I'm not into it. Alright. Are you familiar with the segment Agency of Life Generation? Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Oh, how nice. Lily, get us some tea, please. I think we kind of disabled speech and maybe disabled her, apparently. Actually, you've already called us. Actually, you have. Oh! Whoa. So, can we manipulate memories that well? Is that how we can fulfill people's wishes? By manipulating their memories? Careful there, if you fall off the cliff, you're gonna have to reload the memory. That'd be pretty bad. Although we do have a lot of control, even though this is his memory. But we do need to keep it real and not, mention programming, since this is his memory. Something he'll remember. It's kind of weird, though, it's something that's already happened, but now that we're kind of, I guess, modifying the memory, is this what he's going to remember? Instead of what actually happened? It's interesting to think about. You're here to take me to the moon, aren't you? Ah, so that is your wish after all. Well, yes. Well, I mean, that's what we want to do, right? I suppose I had a good run. Is that how they all feel near the end? Is that what they all say? I suppose I had a good run. Not good enough is... Hey, Dr. Watts, enough. Now's not the time. So, can you do it? Can you take me to the moon? I don't see why not, right? We can't, but you might be able to. How? Like, why are we here then? Why are we inside his memories? Oh, so I guess the reason is very important to fulfilling this wish, huh? Makes sense. Okay, that's not a very good enough reason. It's fine, you can tell us. It's essential for helping us to get you to go there. I mean, there's like no confidentiality, right? You want the fame, the money, you've got to have a motive, right? Do you want to prove that NASA actually landed on the moon? I'm sorry, I really don't know. Wait, so you have a wish. You have a dying wish. Like the last thing you ever want to do, and there's no reason behind it? Is it something impulsive? But isn't your dying wish something that you hold dear to your heart? Something you've ever wanted to do your whole life? That is very strange then. Why does he not know why he wants to... Why does he not know why he wants to go to the moon? Well, there's gotta be a way around it, right? Maybe we can go to his childhood and see the origins of this desire, maybe. Traverse through your memories with gradual backward leaps. So I guess we're going backwards in time, but in segments, with pit stops in the middle. I guess there might have been like, contracts or something. Okay, waypoint to direct access. Oh, so we can actually influence his memory so that... Oh, so it's like, once we influence his memory, he then remembers having gone to the moon, so that he has no wish because it's already been done. And so he can die happily. So that's what we do for this group, this agency. So it makes sense. You have to go back in time and see why he wants to go to the moon, and then use that reason to, form a story perhaps in his memory, so that he actually believes it happened. He actually believes that the wish has been fulfilled in his memory, and with that he can die peacefully because, he's already done that wish. An item that's important to him? A memento. Like something valuable from a past event in his life, so that we can access a past memory. Ah, the yellow and blue rabbit. Well, shall we? Ladies first. So we'll be using the memento to access his past memory in the next video, in which we'll begin to go through his past memories and perhaps see why he wants to go to the moon. Are you ready for this? Because the adventure has just begun. Sorry for the slow beginning, but it's begun. See you in the next video.